Today we're gonna be going online and buying some fish for one of my saltwater ponds right here, and maybe we'll even get a freshwater fish for the freshwater pond out back, which we haven't shown you in a long time. We get a lot of fish to check out. Hopefully we'll get some cool ones. Now let's jump into the video, get some fish. Now before we do get into today's video, we gotta talk about today's sponsor, Foreo. Now Foreo has sponsored a couple videos already. You guys know I love the product, and so does manager Brooke. And we are talking about the UFO 2, the Foreo UFO 2 at-home supercharged facial device. This thing is a beast. If you wanna keep your skin looking nice and clean. Now, I mentioned last time that I use the Make My Day mask, which is right here. This is the one I use when I get up in the morning, and this is Brooke's little Foreo device here that I stole from her. So I use it in the morning, I steal it, I use it in the morning, and it's super easy to use. I mentioned that it comes with an app, so you literally hook your phone up and it'll time it and everything, the whole facial experience with you know, these two little things. You got the mask, you got the device, and your phone. It's all, you're ready to go. So all you gotta do is put your mask on your little device here, clip it on there, and then you open up your Foreo app. You click what treatment you want, connects right away to your little device here. Obviously, I use the Make My Day because it helps me get up in the day. Boom, start, and then boom. You go and you do your facial treatment just like that. It'll tell you, it'll walk you through the whole thing. See, that's timed and everything. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Brooke loves it, helps me get up in the morning. I feel good. I feel like I'm energized after I do one of these treatments. So if you guys do want to get a great gift for yourself or your significant other, I know Brooke absolutely loves that thing. Or if you just want to, you know, get a morning routine going or a nighttime routine, you can use the nighttime mask or whatever. It really helps. You know, I'm a fish guy, so I really didn't focus on my skin too much until Brooke makes me focus on my skin, and it really does change the way you feel. So try it out, Foreo. You guys can use my special link down in the description and the pinned comment to get 21% off for the first 100 people, the UFO 2. So go click the special link, go to the description, click on that thing, get yourself a Foreo, get your girlfriend, your wife, your fiance a Foreo UFO 2. Trust me, you will not regret it. Now let's get back into the video. Now when you are buying fish online, you don't really know the exact size of the fish you're gonna be getting, and we have a couple ponds that require some bigger fish. Obviously the emperor snapper will attack anything that goes in there, so we have to rehome him or find him a different home where he can be by himself, or we're gonna have to move him to the big pond because we haven't been able to get any fish for this pond because he attacks everything. The only thing he's fine with is his buddy, the clown grouper, because they've been together since, you know, they were super small. But this emperor snapper does not allow anything to hit that water because he literally eats absolutely everything. It doesn't even matter how big the fish is, he will attack and try to eat it. So it's really hard trying to get that guy a friend for his pond. Now fish can definitely go in the shark pond, but I like a little bit of a bigger kind of fish when I'm putting fish in there, so you never know if we get the right size fish, the 300-gallon shark pond. And of course on the main channel, we're always trying to find fish to go with the big boys, but the big boys also, same thing with the emperor snapper, like to eat absolutely everything. Now I have been in a little bit of a pickle. I've been really trying to upgrade both of these ponds. It's just so hard to find anything that's gonna fit perfectly in this little area, and I'm not sure if I wanna combine them or keep them separate. I'm leaning more towards combining the ponds and getting like a big one, like a 1,000-gallon one right here, which would look great, like a 1,000-gallon pond right here, but I just can't find anything that's gonna fit perfectly in this little area and will accommodate all the fish. The sharks, the emperor snapper is gonna be a problem because if he's in there, then he's gonna take over the giant 1,000-gallon pond, and he's becoming an issue, guys. I never thought I'd say this. We've had him for years. I love that fish, but he is becoming a problem. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do with this emperor snapper. I love him. I absolutely love him, but he is not a friendly fish. I'm just gonna say it out loud. He is not a friendly fish at all. Now, if you guys do wanna see a pond upgrade, like a big pond go into this garage, instead of the 300 gallons, leave a like on this video. If it gets like, I don't know, 5,000 likes, something crazy like that, I will make it happen as soon as possible. I've really been trying to look, but I might have to build my own custom one. So if you guys wanna see a custom pond here, let me know by dropping a like on this video. That's where we're gonna start. Let's get on the computer and find some fish for one of my ponds. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. You haven't seen this setup before. Welcome back to the Fish Guy Chris office. This is my new office, my new setup right here that I got going. And we haven't done this in forever. Feels good to be back on the computer. We haven't jumped on this and looked at stuff in so long. I think over a year. We used to do these videos all the time where we jump on the computer, check out what we got, and order some stuff online. But the first thing I always do when we're searching for some saltwater fish, it's like a must. You type in live saltwater sharks for sale, see what comes up, because I'm itching for a really cool shark. Now we're jumping on to Pete's Aquariums. Never seen this store before, but it was the first one that came up on the search, and we're gonna check it out because if they got sharks, I'm there. These aren't sharks. We gotta find the shark section here. This is, they got some cool stuff actually. Little marine beta. All right, I'll take it. Sharks, there we go. Sharks, okay, let's see. Okay, he's got a couple of sharks for sale. He's got the basics, the banded, you know, the brown banded, the epaulet, the marble. Those are all nice and great sharks, but you know what we want? The nurse shark. The nurse shark right here, and it looks like he has one on his website. Let's see if it's actually for sale. Now look at that, look how cool that thing is. Look how cool that nurse shark is right there. That would be so dope to have in the giant saltwater pond. But you can't catch them. I mean, you can catch them and put them in. Me and Jack can easily do that, but they have to be 40 inches. 40 inches, so that's a big shark. But I think if you buy them, they can be any size if you buy them and not catch them. So let's choose an option here, see if he has it. Medium, 10 to 15 inches. That's a small shark, but that is so badass. A mini little nurse shark. Okay, he doesn't have one. Get on Pete's waiting list. Okay, all right. We at least dabbled in it. We at least dabbled in it to see if they had any cool sharks on this site. I'm sure I could find maybe one of them, but you guys know what sharks I really want. Black tips, hound sharks. Oh, that'd be so sick to have in the pond. Anything free swimming would be electric. So watch this video right here. This video I freaking love to watch whenever I'm looking for sharks, and it gives me, you know, so much motivation to get one. These black tips are so badass. This tank is sick. Imagine having a couple of these black tips in the giant saltwater pond. That would be so cool. But I really want to make it happen. If you guys want to see that, if you guys want us to do that, me and Jack to go get some of these black tips or buy some of these black tips, let me know by dropping a like on this video. I think that would be so cool to get some black tip sharks for the big saltwater pond. They're just so hard to come by. If you know anyone with a black tip shark or wants to sell black tip sharks or has one in their tank, has to get rid of it, you let me know in the DMs and I will get that shark. These things are so cool. Imagine having 2 epic black tip sharks in there swimming around with pots and pans. Now that is something that I do not think would get eaten by pots or pans. So I think that's definitely a must. These sharks are so cool. Look how they eat. So cool. So badass. I think it needs to happen. Needs to happen. Let me know by dropping a like on this video. Now this is another site I haven't been on ever. It's called saltwaterfish.com. I don't know if they're gonna have anything cool. Whatever comes up on Google, I try to look at, because you never know. And we always start with the cool stuff first and work our way down. So obviously we're gonna look at the eels. I'm looking for something crazy. Hey, that'd be cool to get something crazy. Tesselada, we have one. We have a big one for the pond on that. Look at this thing. $5 grand, $5,000 for Japanese dragon moray. No way. So that's a waiting list too. So a lot of the cool stuff is not, you're not gonna find it. How about groupers? How about groupers? They got cool groupers or what? These guys are cool. These black and yellow groupers, these are dope. Miniatus, let's see, this is up there. 6 inches for $500? That's crazy. That's this big for 500 bucks? No way. Impossible. This site is way too expensive. Ooh, they got a golden puffer. They got a golden puffer. All right, 7.5 inches, 900 beans. I don't know what happened to the fish hobby, guys. It's so expensive now, but that's what you want for cool stuff. Look at that thing. That thing is dope. Waiting list though. Waiting list though. I'm telling you, whenever I see something cool, I get it. So a golden puffer would have been pretty dope. Now this site has sharks and rays too, but they are all the basics. We want the free swimmers. This guy looks like he has a blue spot though. Blue spot ray. 900 bucks on sale, half off, 7 to 10 inches. This might be an option for me in the future. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think I should do? Should I get a blue spot grouper for the shark pond? We haven't had a ray in a long time. I used to catch them in the canal all the time. I haven't seen rays in so long. So a blue spot would be really cool, but they're super finicky, so you gotta be really careful with them. Blue spot ray would be dope. 300-gallon tank, minimum size. Now the one you always gotta check is Live Aquaria. They always have fish. It's like the #1 fish store online. So you always gotta check Live Aquaria. This one's kind of a mess. Look at all the categories they have. Let's open up a couple here. Anglers, groupers, eels. Let's see if they have a ray or a shark. Let's start with the sharks. I really want a free swimming shark. Find me a free swimming shark. So no, they have nothing in stock and no free swimmers. We want the free swimmers, dude. We want the black tips. No anglerfish in stock either. Those are really cool. They got a couple groupers in stock, but the groupers, I don't know what happened. They're so expensive now. Like it's crazy. Blue line, it's probably 1 inch for $83. Eels, they got another Tesselada, but we already have a couple of these, and they're really cool, but we already have a couple, so we don't want those. Rays, they don't have a ray. This is the only ray they have is a round. These are the ones I catch in my canal all the time. These spotted ones here. You can catch these all the time. I don't know if it's this exact one, but I catch them just looking like that all the time here in Florida, and we haven't seen one in a while. So I'm gonna scurry the sites. I'm gonna scurry the sites and order a couple fish that I think are cool for the ponds. We haven't done this in a while. I just think a black tip would be so freaking cool to get in the saltwater pond. That would be electric, but they're so hard to find. Find me a black tip, I will get it. I will literally buy it. So I'm gonna find some stuff, order it online, and then we'll unbox it when it gets here and check it out and see what I got in the mail, and we'll unbox some fish together. So we haven't done this in a while. Feels good to be back on the computer with you guys and checking some stuff out. So maybe we'll do this again in a later video. Let me know if you guys enjoy it down in the comments. we'll make it happen. And let me know if there's anything else you want to do in this setup. In Fish Guy Chris's office, you know, we could stream in here if we wanted to. Look at this camera setup. We got the camera right here, the computer right in front of me. We could do some streams right here at the desk. That'd be fun. So let's get some fish and let's unbox them. All right, we got our fish in the box, and I had to open them up, make sure everything was all good. You guys are gonna love these guys. Let's check them out in the sun. They're super cool. I've never gotten one of these fish before, ever. And he's actually, looks like he's extra large, so it should be epic. Now I'm gonna put these guys in this bucket, and we're gonna start one at a time. There's a big bag and a small bag. We're gonna go with the small bag first, because that's just the way you do it, okay? You go with the small bag first. I'm pumped, guys. I've never seen this fish before, never heard of this fish before. It looked dope on the picture online, and said, you know what? This might be good. If he's big enough, like they're saying he is, this might be perfect for the shark pond. So I think we gotta get one. But we did get a couple fish, not just one. So the first one I'm gonna show you guys right now that I think we've gotten before. I don't know. We might have gotten this on the main channel, Fish Guys. This guy right here is a sick, bright yellow banana wrasse. Actually, I think Jack has one of these. That's what it is. Jack has one of these bright yellow banana wrasse. So sick. And he's gonna go in the shark pond as well because they really don't mess with the small fish. We have that damsel living there who's absolutely thriving. So let's check this guy out a little bit closer. You guys are gonna love him. Now each fish that we got today, they're really cool, really colorful, really bright, and we're gonna need some names for them. So once you see both of the fish, drop your names down below. This guy is a bright yellow wrasse. I'm sure you come up with some pretty creative names for this guy. So drop them down in the comments. It's super cool. Anytime I see these guys, I'm looking at them in the tanks or online or anything. I just love bright yellow fish. This guy could probably go in the pond outside, which I think I'm gonna move him to the pond outside, the outdoor mini pond, because that pond is doing amazing. We got some really cool fish in there. I just redid the whole pond. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. Just redid the whole pond, new rock structure, added some fish, added some more fish in there, added all the old fish back in. It looks fantastic. And we even added a new addition to the pond, the parrotfish, which we caught in the 24-hour fish trap video, who's in the pond now. That pond is doing amazing, but I can't go in the backyard because they're redoing the pool and they're being very loud with machines. So this guy, I'm probably gonna scoop him out, see how he does in here, but I'm probably gonna take him out and put him, I think it'd be a great addition for the outside pond. So he'll probably move in there this week. Once these guys are done, I'll probably take this guy out, put him in that pond. And for now, he'll be with the sharks. So let's check this guy out in here. This guy's so sick. Look at that fish, bright yellow. I don't think you can get much brighter than that. That thing is literally so bright yellow. It's so cool, so sick. Now I'm gonna pick him up because I know wrasse are fast, but let's see if he wants to chill. Look at this guy, so sick. Look at that fish right there. Bright yellow, look at that green on his eye. That is so sick. A little bit of blue too. Look how cool that fish is. So that has got to be one of the most colorful, vibrant, really cool looking fish you'll ever see. He's got yellow, blue, and green on his mouth. So really, really cool fish. That is definitely going to be a great addition to the pond. I am pumped about that. Let's go, baby. I love getting cool fish and adding new fish. I know these ponds, we've had them for a while. I do want to upgrade, but imagine if we can upgrade these things, I think it'd be a lot better. I'm still on the hunt for a custom pond. Maybe with or without a window, just like the big one over here. You guys let me know in the comments below. Should I get the window or should I not get the window? If I do get the window, it's like an extra $3 grand. So it's very pricey. Having tanks, having aquariums is pricey. I know it's pricey for you guys. That's why I like to get the coolest stuff so you guys can pretty much enjoy my fish like they're your own. So let's get this guy in the pond. So I'm gonna pick this guy up, put him in the pond very gently, just like that. So cool. He's probably gonna flop out of my hand. Look at this guy. There he goes. So sick. I'm gonna try to get some GoPro footage when he is out and about and chilling. But for right now, that is an awesome fish for the pond. So cool, and he should be a great addition to this pond. I'm still thinking about moving him to the outdoor pond. I think he might do a little bit better in there. We might be able to enjoy him a little bit better. But for right now, I'm gonna watch him in this pond because I still think he might do really well with that bright yellow damsel in here. They might be best buds because they're both yellow. So we shall see. We shall see what we're gonna do with that fish. Future Chris here. Don't worry, we're gonna go back during the day and I'm gonna show you guys the next fish we are unboxing. I just wanted to put this in the video of me putting the banana wrasse in the pond at night. Look how awesome this pond looks at night. It's insane. Bright white sand. All the fish are doing awesome. I kind of just turned the light on, so all the fish were kind of hiding before, but you can see the clownfish right next to me up here. You can see the clownfish right here, chilling. We got the other clownfish, we got the fox face right there, and the horseshoe crab is going nuts on the back side of the pond. You'll see him come through really quick, but I'm gonna put some food in here just so you guys can enjoy this. All the fish are doing awesome here. This tank looks awesome. Like, actually, this tank looks amazing. So I'm gonna put the food right in front of the window here. Just sprinkle it so that the fish can see it, and hopefully they'll go right up to the glass here, and you guys can see them. They look so cool. Here come the clownfish and the horseshoe crab. They're gonna come speeding over there. The fox face is already eating. Fox face is eating a bit. The clownfish is now eating. And all the fish are thriving. Let me try. That just looks incredible. Look at all these guys. At night, I think is the better way to do it. I think I wanna do a whole video at night. Look at the horseshoe crab eating a pellet. It's hilarious. Look at all that color. Just an insane amount of color right there. Looks so good. I'm pumped about this pond. I'm super happy with it. I really kind of want to do a whole video at night, adding fish to the pond at night. I think that would be freaking awesome. So that might definitely happen. So let's add our banana wrasse into the pond at night. So we're gonna add our wrasse to his pond that he should be in. Looks awesome in the pond. Once he's much more better suited in this pond. Look how bright yellow he is. That's amazing. He's so bright. That's awesome, dude. That's sick. He's way brighter than the fox-face tang. He's definitely the brightest yellow fish we have in here. All of them are chilling, dude. He's with all the boys. That's awesome, dude. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm happy with this decision, guys. Yeah, I think that was the right thing to do. This pond is looking amazing. So now let's go back to the daytime. This is post unboxing. Now let's go back to the unboxing and see what we got for the other pond. But this pond looks amazing. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should do a whole video at night, adding fish at night. I think it looks way better than it does during the day. Could be cool. So get back to the video. Now this next fish is similar, but different, okay? Got some water on the lens. This fish is a beast. He's so cool. And let me find out exactly what the name of it is, okay? Because I honestly, there's so many different kinds of these fish. So there's a couple different names, a twin spot or a clown chorus, okay? I'm not sure, but he's freaking cool. He's freaking cool. Ready? And he's big. Check this guy out right here. Look at that. That guy's a stud. He's so big. So you guys can't see him really well in the bag, but look at the colors. He's like literally neon green teal. Insane. And orange on the back with those red spots on his face. That guy is a freaking beast. A freaking beast. So even though, I mean, I don't know, he looks literally neon green. So sick. Let's see what he looks like in the bucket here, because it'll probably be way better. This guy's definitely gonna need a name 100%. I've never seen one of these fish before, whether it was online or at the store. I didn't even know these guys existed. One of the prettiest wrasse I've ever seen. We got two really brightly colored wrasse today, which is dope. But watch this guy. Look at that watercolor. Yeah. Crazy. That guy's big, dude. That's a big fish, and he's gonna be perfect for the pond. He'll probably hide for a while. So we got to get him used to feeding, hand feeding, whatever, but usually they're pretty friendly. Now let's check this guy out of the water so you guys can enjoy this color. But he's probably going to be, these are probably one of the most hardest fish. Probably the most hard fish to hold is a wrasse. So look at that guy. Look at the colors on that fish. Absolutely insane. And big too. It's very rare you see a fish this big with this much color. And it was a great find. So I mean, the colors on this guy are absolutely unreal. You got that like baby blue greenish color, those red spots and that orange back. Very interesting. I personally have never seen it before, and I'm excited to finally add once. Every time I see new things, I get excited because I don't see many new things. You know, I've seen pretty much every fish you can have, but probably not, actually. I don't even know what I'm saying. When I find stuff I haven't seen before, I get excited. And this guy is a cool, very cool addition to this pond. I think he's gonna do great in here. Plus, the sharks like to shred everything up and leave little bits. He'll be great and going around cleaning up all the scraps. I'm definitely gonna need to get some GoPro underwater footage of this guy. That's for sure. So let's get him in gently. These guys are so slippery, and I don't want him to jump out. So here he goes. Look at this guy. Look at that fish. So sick. So sick. Look at that colors on that fish, dude. He pops right out of the sand. That is awesome. I'm sure he's gonna have a great personality. I'm sure he's gonna eat like a champ. That is unbelievable. I am still shocked that I found this fish, and he's actually this big, because sometimes the websites don't tell you the truth, and this guy is an actual stud. He's got some serious size on him.
That's for sure.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We got some awesome fish. Remember to drop names down in the comments below because that guy seriously needs a name to go along with all the awesome fish we have in that pond and the awesome sharks we have in that pond. He definitely is gonna need a name. And let me know in the comments also if I should definitely upgrade to the custom tank. It's gonna take some time to get here, but I've kind of been thinking about it on the edge. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.